Good morning, guys. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. Check out the sound. How's the sound going, guys? If everything is good, we can definitely get into the charts. Okay, let's see what we've got for the day. How's my sound, guys? If my sound is good, let's get into it. Perfect, Anne Marie. Any pairs that you guys want me to take a look at? Drop a comment there, and then let's get into it. So from yesterday, I actually didn't save much of the pairs that we did yesterday or the instruments that we did yesterday. So just gonna dive into the new ones now, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. I know that Cats was Frank from yesterday got a bit personal with us. We got I think it was one break even, one stop loss hit, and then didn't get into it again. And then Nas 100 hit 15R. That was a pretty good trade. And then everything else was just playing around our areas. I know gold was a GU. It turned at our area. And then, yeah, that's just about it. Awesome, guys. Let's see what we're looking at today. See, you guys want me to look at GUG, GJ. What else? What else can we look at? Let's drop two more pairs there. Then let's see if we can find some good entries then. Okay, let's start with the GU. I think GU, I just looked at it now. I'm actually done with it. But just take a look at it again. Okay, so on the daily, we've got a level here. Pretty good sensitive area there that we'd probably take a look at. And then if you drop down into our entry levels, even if you get back on the daily, actually, you can see a massive amount of liquidity at the right hand side there. And then dropping into the 15 to find a good level to take the trade from. And there we go. We'll see which one we use. This is very relative, guys, so it's all up to what your eye can see. And the more you keep doing it, the better you'll become at it. So you'll find yourself taking all these pairs, all these trades with a ridiculous speed and confidence. And with good risk management, of course, you'll be pretty much unstoppable. Yeah. And just ensure that your risk, guys, your risk management is very, very important. If you've got that on lock, you will see a dramatic change in your trading. So that's something that you must really focus on. We take 0.5% per trade, and if we lose two in a row, we stop trading. Yeah, so which limits our loss per day to 1%. A week, if we have a very bad week, loss after loss, maximum we can lose in a week is 5%. So yeah, your risk management has to be able to outweigh your a bad losing streak. So that's something that you need to really be wary of. And then I see someone wants me to look at the Euro USD. Okay, I'm skipping the GJ because highly correlated with the GU. So we're gonna go into Euro USD, which I didn't mark, so it means there's pretty much nothing from my specific levels. So if I was to get into it and look at it from a closer point of view, I would see that there is a level here that you'd want to take advantage of. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 500. There we go. And then I'll probably take a look at taking a short position from that area, but that wick is massive, so the chances of it even getting triggered are very low. But this would be an ideal position I'll take. And also, I'm just going to share with you another ideal. There we go. Got that price point there. And then if we were to look at it from a different point of view as well, I'll just show you now quickly, guys. You'd find that you would get a trade now actually at this level using this candle going down into the 15. But now because we're using a smaller time frame, we'll probably get a trade using either the 5 or the 1 minute chart, and that would make the stop extremely tight, but it'll also make the reward even nicer. So this is a potential setup that you'd look at as well. So you'd have something similar to this. Something similar to this. So this would be a pretty nice trade if you can get both. Sometimes we do get both, and sometimes we don't. That's the beauty of the markets. Doesn't really care who you are. It's never really personal. There we go. So that would be how the Euro USD would look. And then bear in mind that we placed this one using the bigger time frame, and then this one using the smaller time frame. Can even go lower and you'll find even better entries. There's just a lot happening with this price that you'd be amazed. Don't forget to check out our bootcamp, guys. We've got a bootcamp running where you'll basically learn how to do this yourself. Awesome. What other pair are we looking at? AUD and ZD. I don't know if I even have AUD and ZD here. I don't remember when last I looked at this one. But already from that view alone, there was some massive imbalances that I saw there. Yeah. I think the issue with this pair right now is it's a very, I don't know what you want to call it, but the wicks, I really don't like these wicks on the daily, of course. Then if you scroll down to the 4 hour to try see if you can't find an area to trade from, we'd see something similar to this. And then you start seeing this level as well. There is a sensitivity area here. So you probably look at 2 potential trades from this. 3 actually. So you'd look at a level here, you'd look at a level here, you'd look at a level here, or if you want you can look at it from this level. This one would probably not trigger, but we'll be looking at a trade that looks like this. And if you scroll down again to the 15, I'll just show you guys how it looks. This was a massive wick. This wick doesn't look so nice, so high chance this trade won't even get triggered. But yeah, that's how it is. Okay, drop down to the 5, and then you just try to see which area you would look at. There's that one there. This one probably gonna exchange and then use a different candle for the entry level, and then drop into this one There's a massive wick. I don't even know how far it goes. Let's go down into the 1 minute. Probably happened in that 1 minute. A whole lot of people got stopped out. So let's see. Yeah, look at that wick. So we're probably gonna have to disregard that trade and look at only using these two. And if you do insist on taking the short, you'll probably use this level here. But we're not gonna take that. So it looks something like this. Targeting that very same wick that we don't want to trade from. And then looking at something like this. And remember guys, we only use stops. We don't get in using any limit orders. So it's very, very important. I hope you guys checked our video where I broke down the position size calculator, which gives you guys a bit of room to manage your trades and take as much from the market as possible. That's a beautiful thing to look at. There you go. So that's how your AUD NZD would look. This first trade is already in the level, so you'd probably put a buy stop now. I just wonder how big the spread is with your brokers. Awesome, guys. And then I see somebody wants us to look at USD ZAR. I do not like trading that, mainly because of the spreads. But yeah, let's take a look and see what it has for us. Go into the daily just to pick out what's going on in the short term, on the long term. Awesome. So what we've got nice liquidity just laying at the bottom here. We've got these two levels here at the top. Yeah, you probably get some nice trades from this, but now because of our tight stops, I just wonder how far you would go with that. But from a bigger time frame, let's see how that trade would look. I need to invest in an economic mouse. My hand is already feeling it. Been on the charts for 4 hours now. Let's see what we've got here. There we go. Okay, I'm looking for the short area, which is slightly back. Okay, we can use that one there. So it'll look something like that. Drop into the 15. And then go into this. There we go. We're in that stop loss range there. So the entry would be at this level. Switching back into the hourly just so we can have a bit of a better view. So it would look something like this. Okay, but there's also another area here that I'll probably be interested in watching. This would be if you really want to take a short-term trade. This I would also be careful of my spreads. But yeah, you look at a trade from that point there, but you'll be dropping into the very tight time frame to get a better view. Drop into the 1 minute as well, just to see how many pips the stop would be. There we go. It's a very long wick actually. Okay, so I'm going to drop even further down so I can get a better entry position, better stop loss range, which would give a better trade, of course. Actually going to use the Fib line, which will make it much easier. Drop back into the hourly again. So you'd look at a trade that looks like this. So that's how your USD ZAR would look. You can follow it and then give me a shout how it plays out. I see somebody said I should do a video on how to move TPs on the risk calculator when price reaches the different profit targets. So if you check the video, you will see that you don't actually move the TPs, you only move your stops. So the TPs remain the same, where you'll take your 2R or 3R, 5R, 8R, 10R. It's just that now your last setup, you will not have a TP. So you'll only be adjusting your stop. So that last 20% will be closed out from a stop, not a TP. So if you took that trade from yesterday, the US 100, then you would have gotten stopped out when it wicked back into the 13R, I think, give or take. Awesome. So we are done for this session, guys. Hopefully you guys took some of the nuggets that we've got for the day. We are almost 30 minutes before the London Open. Let's see which of our trades will trigger. Check out our VIP, of course. This is everything that's going into the VIP just now. And then everything we just did now will also drop into the free channel. Awesome, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Happy trading, fellas.